Christmas. Such a joyous time of the year. It's a time for family, food, presents, and not to forget Santa Claus. Who doesn't love that big fat man with the pink rosy cheeks and the idea of him coming down your chimney in the middle of the night to leave you presents and eat your food? This tradition of St. Nicholas rose to popularity in the 19th century and has been sending parents broke ever since. One of these parents is Christine Dedes, who has been stuffing Santa's stockings for the last 19 years. Even though her children know the truth, she's been keeping Santa's spirit alive every time he comes to town.
They came home from school probably around about in year 5 and said one of their friends said that Santa Claus isn't real. And I said, look, he is real and he does come. If you don't believe, he will not come.
When I was little, I believed him so much. I always wrote little letters to him, me and my siblings.
I'd get him to write letters and then Santa Claus would send letters back.
Would get catalogues for Target and cut all the pictures out what we want and stick them on a piece of paper.
Yeah, there was a place where they could send letters to the post office or whatever, but then there was a place you could ring up and it was like a Santa Claus place and it was like $5 a letter, and I'd send them and they'd go, oh wow, Santa sent me something. So yeah, they'd get excited about that. I've got a brother who's 15 months older and my parents worked hard and they worked 7 days a week. And I remember I was only 5 and my brother was 6 and we couldn't wait to get up and open up the presents that Santa had left. And when we went to the tree, there was no presents and it was just two $50 notes on the tree. And we're absolutely devastated. My parents didn't know at the time that, they were working really hard. It was Christmas time, they were working that hard. They just thought, well, $50 back then would be equivalent to $200 now or $250. They can go out and we'll go one day out and they can buy their own. But it wasn't about that. We wanted to open something up. So I vowed that that would never happen with my kids.
My mum never told me that Santa Claus was not real, but you just kind of know, when you get older, you be like, why would there be some guy in the North Pole making presents for everyone? And then one Christmas, we got 2 keyboards from Santa. I got one keyboard and my sister got another keyboard.
My mum Santa got me a keyboard and 2 keyboards, one for me, one for my brother.
But then we didn't use them much, so my mum took one of them back to the store.
And I was like, Mum, that's Santa got that for me. He's like, oh, it's okay. He gives me the receipts.
And then my mum told me that Santa Claus left the receipts, but I don't think that's true. So
I was like, okay. And that was year 6, and then I realised. But all my friends kept on saying that he's not real, but I don't know. I believe still. But
they kind of told me that he wasn't real.
But what's really hard is when you go shopping, I used to get the questions from the kids. But why is there one here, one Santa Claus here, and then there's another Santa Claus down the road?
Mum told me that they were all his cousins and said, oh, there's one Greek cousin over there, or there's one other nationality over there.
They're his cousins and they've got to work for him because Santa, the real one, is at the North Pole organising the big night. So he can't be everywhere. And so that's why they hire all the pedos for the kids to sit on their laps. Ugh.
I knew that the Santas in the shopping centres weren't Santa because they were everywhere.
I took a photo once with Santa and I said, God, I hope that's a gun in your pocket. I had something sticking out. I didn't know what the hell it was. I was thinking, Lordy, Lordy, those poor children. Anyway.
Would always get photos with him and stuff, but my brother always never really believed. Only me, but yeah.
I just knew that the shopping centre standards were not Santa, but I still when I was younger I believed that there was one in the North Pole.
I don't think I'll ever let go of Santa. I don't think I'll ever let go of Santa, just for the pure reason that he does bring so much joy, not just to my family or to a lot of other kids. Like, sometimes when something's make-believe, we try and think it's real, so it gives you that little bit of hope that there are good things out there. And so my kids know it's not really always about the presents you get. You know, it's more about the love and the happiness. And I don't think I will ever let go of Santa. And plus I've got a little one, so I've still got a lot more years to keep Santa alive. And even if my daughter's 30, Santa will probably still visit. I don't think I could let him go at all. I love Santa. I think he's a hairy bastard. White.